And then we have the lyrics there, and the only lyric I have right now I really don't like, which is music is joy. So here's a bit of nostalgia for those long-time Studio Live Today viewers. I'm out, I'm mobile, and I'm using my phone to create a song. This is kind of where it all started, right here, in fact, this park, next to this big old pottery kiln, where I used to do my videos, back when I used to walk to and from work, and I'd make GarageBand tutorials while I was out and about, and literally record my screen and just use the phone camera and a pair of headphones. So we're kicking it old school. We're going lo-fi, low-tech on this one. If you can call using, you know, a smartphone to create a rock song low-tech. The birds are just as loud as they've always been out here. But what I'm going to do is jump in to GarageBand now and show you where we're up to, what I've done, and then we'll do a little bit of editing and tweaking to get this track to where we kind of want it to be, so that when we're back in the studio, we've got a head start for our next recording session. So a slight delay because my headphone jack said it had some water in it. And is this the right time to confess that I may or may not have dropped my phone in the toilet about a month ago? Yeah, thankfully it was before anything had taken place. But yeah, don't do that, folks. All right, let's dive into GarageBand. So this might look familiar if you checked out the previous episodes. If you haven't, they're linked down in the description. So we've got our little audio sample here. We've got some guitar, we got some drums. So all I've done so far since the last episode is come in here and extended this out. So I've re-added the guitar and drums here to go from the chorus back into the verse. Let's take a listen.
You don't talk for me. Hey, 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 you don't talk for me.
And then we go back into the guitar. Yes, everything's very loud at the moment because I didn't really set my input gain properly when I first recorded this. But that's okay, because we've got ourselves an idea here. This is our other little bits here. If you missed this one, this is where it kind of, after the verse, which hasn't been written, it goes into this sort of little interlude where we've got this other quote, which works like this.
It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of practice. You need to get really good at an instrument or really good at a piece of production software. It's not really enjoyable to make music now.
And then we have the lyrics there, and the only lyric I have right now I really don't like, which is music is joy. Yeah. So all I did here was copied these sections, bang, 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 and pasted them down here. And now I need to continue working on this by grabbing probably this part here, because this is going to be like a second chorus. So what we need to do is highlight all of this business, tap outside and drag across it, tap, tap again, hit the copy button, and then come down here. How cool is creating wherever you go, on the go? This is why I love GarageBand, folks. So now it'll go from our verse back into a second chorus. Let's take a listen. And at that point, that's where we're going to have a gang vocal. So this is where, in a couple of days' time, if you're watching this when it's first being released, I'm going to be coming back to you and saying, I would like for you to do these hazed. And I think the second time we do this chorus, or maybe the final chorus, if we end up with 3 choruses total, it'll be You Don't Talk For Us. Or maybe it's always You Don't Talk For Us, and then we go with that. Hey, there's a raven just here. I'm going to pause and show you the raven. It was just there, but it went up there, and yeah, you can just see it through the branches, and you can hear another one over there somewhere. So yeah, we have what many people think are crows. They're usually ravens around the suburbs of Adelaide. And yep, I called it The Wind Is Coming, so I'm going to try and block the microphone here so it's not quite so bad. What I'm going to do now is start working on some lyrics. I would love your ideas for some of these. So I'm not going to actually write the song, but what I like to do at this point, as my headphone falls out, like to do at this point is actually just get some ideas down. So I'm going to do some brainstorming as I walk around and just throw ideas into my notepad that could end up in the final version of the lyrics, or maybe not. So let's do that now. Okay, so I've got my second phone and I'm going to set a 2-minute timer. You won't be able to see it, but you'll sure be able to hear it once the time's up. We're away, so I'm going to do a 2-minute brainstorming session. So this is obviously going to be around AI, AI music. That didn't type properly. AI, robots. There's got to be some robot talk in there. What else have we got here? Deceptions coming to mind. We'll put that in there. Fake music. Work, like hard work. What else? Creation, and like creative. Well, fact, death. That didn't work at all. Good thing I've got this video because it's hard to walk and type. By the way, I'm not on the road and I'm watching where I'm going. I promise. So create. DAW might be in there, GarageBand, in our studio. That's not typing well, is it? The autocorrect is just, that's close enough. The autocorrect's messing me up. What else have we're going to go with, like effects or your, we already did deception, but deceive might be another cool word. Artificial. And then we want like positive words like heart, not artificial heart, but maybe that could be it. Maybe the song could be called Artificial Heart. Sort of friendship, so we're going like friends, and connection. So connection, we need to have human, don't we? Human, all the positives. So I'm thinking like we sort of diss the machines. We diss the machines in the first verse, and then we tell you why human creation is better. So being together. Oh, we're up. We're done. So that's our list. We'll turn off the timer. That was our 2 minutes, and yeah. Look, we did a lot of thinking. So let's just go through it here. We're looking at AI music, AI robots, deception, fake. Whatever I was saying there, work, hard work, creation, DAW, GarageBand in our studio, effects, deceive, artificial hearts, friends, connections, humans, machines, diss, together. So there's our little list of words that we can now use when we do our lyric writing session, and that will be coming up soon. That'll actually be the next video that we do. We'll be jumping in and doing some lyric writing. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for that one. And there you have it, just a short one for you today, because I just wanted to show that you can find little pockets of time, those little windows of time that you might not think you have. But guess what? Just me walking to the city to go and grab some lunch, and 30 minutes, and I've done a bunch of stuff. I've set up some more of my project, I've worked out some of the song structure, and we've grabbed some lyrical ideas for this song. So thanks for your watching of this. Hope you liked it. Hit that button if you did, and I'll see you next time here. Happy Songtember, folks.